to thank the beloved mighties who have joined us today and to look at lesson 85 in the light of truth and the light of divine being who we are. And it's a review of lessons 69 and 70. My grievances hide the light of the world. So it feels helpful to start with Jesus and say, Jesus, is there any denial that I need to see first this morning with you in the light of truth that I am, the divine being, that I'm using to hide the light of the world from myself? I'm willing to listen and see it. Regina, could you, if you can hear me, can you just put on she's typing?
She cannot hear.
I can hear you, Judith, but I cannot hear Kay. Sorry.
Yeah, we just lost our mic.
That's beautiful.
So we're going to probably... Okay, now see if that helps,
Yeah.
Regina. Now
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Beautiful.
Sometimes we're finding these little Bluetooth speakers are interfering.
Yeah, that's fine. Now it's fine. Perfect.
Technology.
So I'm willing to see any grievances, any idea that anything's wrong, even if the speaker doesn't work. Yeah, Jesus, thank you for showing me anything that's not true in my mind. My grievances show me what is not there and hide from me what I would see. Recognizing this, what do I want my grievances for? How do grievances? I believe in my mind, subconscious mind, that grievances concern me in some way. If there is some belief that grievances serve me, I will see what reality.
Jesus, forgive me.
They keep me in darkness and hide the light. Grievances and light cannot go together, but light and vision must be joined in order to see. Jesus, I'm willing to see grievances and light cannot go together. To see, I must lay grievances aside. I want to see. I'm willing to see any grievances I'm not willing to give up. this. I'm going to have you show this to me. The ones that seem really hard or impossible, or I'll never give up, all those beliefs. Most difficult is the most difficult, but the grievance in my heart, but I think if I give it up, I'll give it up. For sure. The grievance in my belief, any belief that my brother is here to hear heaven from that deeply. I want to see how that grievance only ties myself with you. But light and vision must be joined to me to see. I'm willing to be shown how light and vision are joined. And how grievances quickly demand that I can only choose to hide the light in myself. To see, I must lay grievances aside. I want to see. And this will be the means by which I will succeed. I'm willing to see the willingness is really the way because it's acceptance of my divine power. Specific applications to this idea might be made in this form. Let me not use this block as a block to sight. Let me see that it's within my power to choose not to use this as a block to sight. The light of the world is shining all this way. I'm willing to see the light that I am. Will shine all of this way. I have no need for this. I want to see. I want to see that I'm perfect, whole, and complete as you made me. And that it's impossible for me to be else in the light of truth. Lesson 70. My salvation comes through Jesus. Please show me any desires of the subconscious mind. That salvation, any belief that salvation does not come.
It's better if you, yeah, if you look at me, or if you look at us, better to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, much better. Thank you.
I'll sit right here next to it.
Beautiful.
My salvation comes from me. That was really valuable, thank you. And Jesus, I'm willing to see any belief I have, any decision, and any desire not to see that my salvation comes from me. I'm willing to see that I have all the power granted me by God, and that is that salvation is now. Okay, I do my miss. Yeah, I just want to make sure I gave enough space. That's a good one. Thank you. Today, I will recognize where my salvation is. This is infinite joy to see where my salvation is. It is in me because its source is there. I'm willing to see that my source is within me always. It has not left its source, and so it cannot have left my mind. Salvation's always with source, and source is always here in my mind. Source is, and source is. Source is always in my mind. You have to let this be. I will not look for it outside myself. I'm willing to see that the light is always here, the light of who I am. I will not look for it outside myself. For I know when I look outside myself, it's to deny that it's within myself. It is not found outside and then brought in. But from within me, it will reach beyond. and everything I see will but reflect the light that shines in me in itself. I'm willing to see the light that shines within me. That I am the light of truth, as given to me by the God the Father. These forms of the ideas suitable for more specific application. Let this not tempt me to look away from me for my salvation. I have all the power to look within myself and see that salvation is already here. I will not let this interfere with my awareness of the source of my salvation. I'm seeing that I'm the only one who can deny that I am the source of my salvation. This has no power to remove salvation from me. And thusly, I have no power to remove salvation from myself. I can only pretend that it's not me. I can only pretend that I don't have the power to see that salvation's already here. Jesus, thank you for joining with us in this session and guiding us to see that salvation is already here. And as infinite beings, we can know this. We know this already, actually. We can't pretend like we don't know it. Even if we pretend we know, it does not change what's already here. Infinite light that's we're celebrating in the circle of truth. And I thank my brothers for this, for helping me see where I denied who I am and pretended that salvation would be taken from me, from a brother. And how powerful it is to see that that's impossible. I can only deny salvation for myself. Yeah, it feels really beautiful just to open it, the floor to any beloveds. We feel to share, or we can close in silence, whatever feels in the heart. Thank you. Oh, reminder, it's just a music powerful. It is a powerful reminder. It's a powerful reminder, too, that wherever we go, this light is us. That our salvation is assured wherever we are. Whatever we say, whatever we do, the light's always here. Amen. Thank you for joining, Regina. Did you feel to say something?
No, not really. It was much easier today to feel what you're saying, also to get it more today than last time when I joined.
But you could hear this time?
Most of the time, it's not perfect yet, but I'm sure you will find it out.
Yes, thank you. We're working on those technical details.
Yeah. It's if you move aside, then I cannot hear you. But if you are more with your voice going to the micro, I can hear you perfectly.
You can hear me through the mic?
Yeah, beautiful now.
Okay, because now I don't have the mic on.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I pulled it off.
Ah, that's good. Yeah.
I pulled the mic off and started talking to you directly.
Mm-hmm. I can hear you now. Much better.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for joining us and bringing
Thank
the power of who you are to us. Namaste, beloveds.
Bye.